This is the POCO X5 Pro, and in today's video, which will be a quick video and just a quick summary, I'm going to give you an idea of what it's like to use this device on a daily basis over the last, I think 3 to 4 weeks that I've had this device. Again, I'm not going to go into any technical aspects of this device, but what you will be pleased to note is that I do cover this device in more detail on my main channel on solar tech. So I started to make some videos on this device and I will continue to do so. So I've recently published a first impressions video plus other videos around this device, and I will continue to make further videos including a full review of the POCO X5 Pro. All right, let's get into the meat of the video, because I did say it was going to be a quick video. So first thing to note is that right from the offset, when you open that box, even before you open the box, when you see it, you know you have some good stuff inside. So in terms of the contents of the box, you get, obviously apart from the device, you get SIM tool ejector, plastic transparent case. You also get a USB to Type-C charging cable, 67-watt charger, and on top of that you get a 3.5mm pair of headphones, as this thing does have a headphone jack, which is unheard of in 2023. So again, 10 out of 10 to POCO for putting the packaging together, and something that Apple, Google and Samsung could definitely learn from. And you can probably pick this up for what, probably about $300, which is yeah, that's how much I paid for it. Okay, moving on. The other thing with this device is that it does have flagship specs, which is amazing again for the price range. For example, you do have a 120 Hz refresh rate. You also have always on display. Now, if you look at the newly released iPhone 15 and 15 Plus, which are starting about, I think it's $800, they do not have the always on display or 120 Hz refresh rate. So you can see this thing definitely has flagship specs. Moving on, you have the second space, and the second space is very similar to Samsung Secure Folder, and this one is just superb and flawless. And I'll probably make a separate video on that because it's a very underrated feature indeed. Again, like I said, it works really well. Also, you have the 108 megapixel camera. I will go into the cameras a little bit later. You also have Dolby Atmos, an IR blaster. So for the IR blaster, you can use it to control a variety of items: DVD player, your television, air conditioner, etc. And basically, you can basically use this device as a remote control. Unbelievable, it really is. And then in terms of the biometrics, obviously you've got a pin pattern, fingerprint. So this is for your fingerprint here, where the on off button here is. And to top it off, you also have face unlock. Again, amazing, and these are definitely flagship specs. Unbelievable, and it works really well. The other bonus feature that I like about this device as well is that it does have a SIM tray. Now that SIM tray, it takes not one, but 2 nano SIMs. So basically you can use one SIM for work and one SIM for your personal. If you're going on holiday, you can use your personal SIM, and the other have a SIM for your holiday. To me, that is that. As you can see, I'm speechless. I really am, and really impressed. The other thing is I love obviously this two-tone color combination. Also, you get them in other colors. You get them in blue. I think it's Horizon blue and black, but obviously I decided to go for this black and yellow option, which looks really cool. Okay, what else can I tell you about this device? Well, in terms of your toggles, everything works flawlessly. So you've got your options here, so you can see there, look, you've got lock orientation, screenshot, Google Pay. Look, used for smart devices. You go along there. You've got some other options. That look at this: NFC, floating windows, nearby share. Oh, as I said, Dolby Atmos, superb. Go along here, and what you can do, just tap on the right here. Okay, let's do that again. Just tap on the right here. There you go. So that's what I wanted you to see. So these are the ones that are active at the moment, and then you can add some other ones to it. Again, absolutely superb. And then here in your toggles here, you can sort of increase the brightness. So it doesn't come over very well on the camera, but believe me, it is bright. What I do is I just turn that down. So again, really useful. Now, what I do want to touch on is the software, because depending where one is watching this in the world, some parts of the world like India or Asia and parts of Europe, they'll be fine. They won't hear POCO and think and run them up. But if in the America, they'll probably think, POCO, what is that? And run away and think, oh, it's Chinese and whatever. Well, first thing to note is that this device does not have any Chinese writing on it. It has the global software, so everything works as normal. So it just comes down. And also, you see here, it does have 5G, so it is future proof. So when I'm talking about the software, obviously it does come with MIUI 14 with Android 12, which is surprising because this should have come with Android 13. So again, I'm not sure why POCO decided to release this with Android 12. Very strange indeed, but nevertheless. So obviously you have the Google Play Store. Everything works like normal, like on your any other Android phone, like say Samsung, which is very popular across the world. Everything works, no issues. You have your Google Maps, Google Apps. Even tells you on the box that you do have you Google Apps, again, Maps, Gmail, everything works flawlessly on here. So again, shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. And again, just to reiterate, you should have no issues on here as well. And then you shouldn't have too much bloatware. In terms of the bloatware, what you can do is you can, I think this is the 256 gigabyte model, and if my memory serves me correct, I think it came with about 30 gigabytes of bloatware, and I've already added to this. Yeah, it came with about 30 gigabytes of bloatware, which is not too bad. And what you can do is, where possible, you can delete some of the apps if you want to reduce some of these other apps further. So for example, I'm into gaming and some of these other apps, you can just remove those. But all these that you see are pretty much all what you see here have been installed on here. Maybe the only one I've installed is the YouTube Studio. So again, like I said, you've got a global ROM on here. Everything works flawlessly. So again, shouldn't be running, and it tells you here, look, so this is the, there you are, just on the left there, MIUI global, so everything runs fine. Okay, so just to, I guess, wrap this up, again, like I said, on Solar Tape you'll see more videos on this that I've made and more to come. In terms of the cameras, again, you've got triple camera setup on the back. You've got the 108 megapixel camera. You will have to go into the camera mode to use that each time. And here, so you can shoot video up to, so if you go here, if my memory serves me correct, you should be able to shoot videos with the red cameras up to a maximum 4K 30 frames per second. There you go, perfect. And again, you can shoot things like moving mode. If you're moving buff, you've got the sort of macro lens there. So again, superb. Again, let's go here. You've got other options: portrait, photo. You've got the raise that again so you can see that. So you've got your Pro, so you can mess about with the white balance, shutter speed, ISO, lens, etc. So again, you've got documents, video, photo, portrait, night mode. Going to the more section here, and you've got these further options there, and then you can just tap on here and actually change that so it looks more like that. Really useful. And then on this front facing camera, you can shoot video. So let's go to video, turn that around, and so it should go to shoot. There you go. So you can shoot video up to a maximum of 1080p at 60 frames per second. So that is the POCO X5 Pro in a nutshell. So again, go to my main channel on Solar Tech. You'll be able to see more videos on this device.